Hey guys, welcome to this Linux course. In the last session, we saw all these conditional statements theoretically. So in this session, we'll be doing them practically by writing them as shell scripts. So first, let's get started off with the if statement. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to write a shell script for the if statement and check whether it works or not. So first, let me open my terminal. So my terminal is open right now. So first thing you'll have to do is create a shell script, and I'm going to create it nano, and I'm going to give if statement dot sh and then shebang header bin slash bash, and then so I'm going to read them, enter two numbers, read num1, read num2, if num1 equals, sorry, it is dollar num1 equal dollar num1 equals dollar num2, then so we'll echo that they're equal. These numbers are equal. So this is what we are going to do. So we'll enter two numbers and check whether they're equal. If they're equal, this particular sentence, that is these numbers are equal, will be printed. If they are not equal, you won't get any other output. So first let me save this, and now we'll have to provide it execution permissions. Done. So now let us execute it. If enter two numbers 2 and 5, so command not found. So it is saying that the if command is not found, I guess. I think there's a small mistake I'm doing. So let's try like this. Yeah, so now you can see the difference, I guess. So the mistake was I added with the square brackets, so it was reading the square brackets plus the variable name. So now I've separated them, so now it's working. So right now you saw no difference. Now let me enter 2 and 2. So now you can see these numbers are equal. So basically the if statement is working. So if statement is checking whether these two numbers are equal or not. If they are not equal, it doesn't print anything. If they are equal, it prints the statement these numbers are equal. So we've done the first part. Second one is if else. So it's almost the same. So let us do for if else statement dot sh. So again, to start off with, and then I'm just going to provide values 20, b equal to 50. I think it would be better if we read it, and enter two numbers, read num1, read num2, if dollar num1 equals dollar num2, then print they are equal, else echo they are not equal. Now f5. So this is what we are going to do. So then basically if this condition is true, they are equal will be printed. If this condition is false, this they are not equal statement will be printed. So now let me save this and let us run this file. But before running, again I will provide permissions. So I'll just run this file. If else enter two numbers 2 and 3, they are not equal. Again 6 and 6, they are equal. So right now whenever the condition is true, the first statement is executed. Whenever the condition is false, the second statement is executed. This is how you can use the if else statement. And moving ahead, so now we'll look at the else if condition. So again, it's this is what we'll do. We'll give two numbers, and then we'll check which is greater than which, so using two different conditions. So first let us go ahead and create a file for this particular shell script. I'm going to name it as else if statement dot sh. Okay, so now again, starting off with the shebang header, asking for two numbers, enter two numbers, read a, read b, and then if $a equals $b, then echo they are equal. So the command is elif, sorry, the statement is elif. So once you've entered elif, you can enter another statement. So $a is lesser than $b, and here then go b is larger. I think you can use another elif, a is greater than $b. Now then echo a is larger, then finally else. So then doesn't have, okay, then elif, yeah, okay. Then echo, and what can I give here, because we saw put in all the conditions. I think this won't work, but anyway, still I'll just type in something. If none of this condition passes, F5. So I've saved it, providing execution permissions. Done. So now we'll execute this. First number is 3, second number is 5. A is larger, so it's telling something. In line 9 there is a mistake. So it's saying that here there is a mistake. I don't find any mistake here. Anyway, let me try running this once again. Again, no such file or directory, but I did not enter any file or directory. So what is the mistake I'm doing? It's elif. Yeah, it's elif. Okay, let's try this once again. They're equal. This is fine. So two binary operator expected. Ambiguous redirect. Okay. Here we are reading B and we are also entering B. I don't see a problem here, but saying there is a problem in elif. I think I found the error. Let me get back to the terminal. So yeah, so these does not work as it is. I forgot about this. So these work, but and I think now I think it won't have a problem, I guess. Let us try 2 and 3. Yeah, B is larger. 4 and 2. A is larger. So this was a problem. So I got confused with those characters. So the thing is, for greater than it is minus GT, for lesser than is minus LT. So this is what you'll have to use. Greater than or equal to, it is GE. Lesser than or equal to, it's LE. So you'll have to use a minus in front of them. Then you can just use it as a, use it in between two different characters to check them. So is A greater than or B. So right now our else if condition is also working properly. So let's try one more thing. I'll just type in something. So if none of this condition passes, then you can see the output here, but these got checked, but they are saying integer expression expected. So basically they were expecting integer because they were checking numbers, but as we entered characters, these were checked. So that is fine. So now elif is also working. Now going back, we have one thing left, that is nested if. So we'll do this for nested if. Echo name, read name, and we'll follow this particular task. That is, first let me create a file named as nested.sh, and then first we'll add the header, and then okay, now echo enter a name, enter the username, and read name. If $name equals, let's type in, if $name is IntelliPat, then another if condition, then if $name is correct, then echo enter password, read pass. If $pass equals to, let's say admin, then I'll just push it front, then echo welcome $name, welcome $name. So if not, so we've provided an if condition. So let's end this. Where is it? So I'm just ending this. Then we have another else. If the password is wrong, if the username was wrong, echo wrong username. So here also one more thing, if the password was wrong, else echo wrong password. So done. I think we are good to go. Let's provide it execution permissions. Now let's execute it. enter username IntelliPad, enter password something, wrong password, enter username IntelliPad, enter password admin, welcome IntelliPad, again wrong username. So this is how you use nested if. You can create another if else statement within another if else, or you can just create multiple ifs under ifs, and you can just go on. So you can basically subtract multiple conditions using this. And so this is how conditional statements work. So guys, we've seen the four important conditional statements, that is if else, nested if, and else if. All are similar. It's pretty easy to learn conditional statements in shell scripting. I hope you practice this and gain more knowledge. So let me get back to okay, so we've completed nested if and the conditional statement. So meet you in the next session where we'll learn looping statements. Thank